I want you to imagine for a moment that your emotion, intuition, inner self, gut sense, your inner self is the Google map here. And then your data is the connection to the Google map. Mhm. Now, when you're connected to your Google map, you can know your direction, you can know your whereabouts, you know where you are and where you're heading to. You just know who you are, right? Good. This is the same thing as getting connected to your inner child, your inner self, your emotion, your intuition, your gut sense, your felt sense. You get to know who you are, what's your value. You don't need validation from other people to be validated. You know exactly who you are, what you want and what you don't want. You know your boundaries. Good. For some of us, some of our data are disconnected from the Google map. You know what that means? We are disconnected from our inner self. What a disaster. Imagine for another moment, imagine when you're disconnected from the Google map, what happens? You start to use offline map, right? Good. Then when you're disconnected from your inner self, you start to use logic thinking, rational mind to do stuff. The problem is not that the using of the logical mind and and your rational mind is not okay. The problem lies where there is need for you to use your intuition because you are created to use everything together. Take for example, when you meet people and you don't know whether they are toxic or not, okay, you use your inner self to actually detect whether they are toxic or not. So the problem lies when you meet a narcissist or a toxic person, you can't tell. Spotting a narcissist or detecting a narcissist is more of the inside work than the logical or rational mind. With this being said, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you. But this is what I learned from this book.